Hello everyone, we are back with more Inazuma 11 Victory Road Draft League. This time we have Linus versus Niko coming on through. Seen both these players before. Linus at the top of the table. You have Niko trying to get some points where he can to hopefully just get a chance to qualify. Let's see how it goes. And it's obviously a very strong player. It's going to be hard. 2 mana that. Starts out immediately with the French opening. This is being recorded immediately after the last video I recorded, which is the Niko set. The Niko Aegon set. That is some connection shenanigans. There we are. We have Peter with the ball. Ira. I have a new goalie on the front. I think this is the backup keeper for South Korea in the first one. That'll be the Nitro Slap. Knock it away. Possession does get to stay on Niko's hands, which is good at least. See what the play is here. Passes out. No drain. What? Excuse me? That was boo? That's insane. That's the most insane thing I've ever seen for being a booing situation. So that is heavily down now in Niko's favour, as we have these boos, these lower movement speed. Gets past in the last second. Lower the movement speed of your players, as well as sometimes when they pass with each other, they drop the ball a bit, quite literally. They don't like gain possession of it immediately and start moving. Let's see that cross through. Gonna go through Flame Fortress. That came out of the elemental matchup. This is a Windkeeper. So we're gonna have to use that to. Oh my word, we have a pixel left on that KP bar. Alright. Nice pass from the CPU down to the wing. We see Seed Ashraf on field here. The Titan Wall coming out. Goes for the shot. Not able to get the castle long in time. And we have another nice chunk on the KP bar. Goes out field. Dribbles down the wing. That's completely clear, and this is going to be a goal. Nothing you can do about it. Peter there with another fantastic goal. Peter really is like the star of Linus' team. Very funny. He was the first draft for Linus, funnily enough. Peter Neumann, German player. Alright, and with the ball, Arian. Got that main character, Proyas, able to just get past. Ball goes to the wing. Bayron. Do we have enough movement to catch before? Don't. We're not fast enough. Gonna block it. 2060 damage to that KD bar, about 1/4 of it left. Ball goes down the right wing. The Valve gets away. The atmosphere comes on through. Ryan help. That was connection shenanigans, I think. It's gonna be the White Hurricane. Shoots on through. No castle walls in time, and I don't imagine whatever we have will be enough. We are going to use the Giant Spider just to build some hyper mode. That's going to be a goal though. That cape does not suit that kid. I do hate that the capes don't have are just per character, and there's not capes that match each kit. That's the sad thing about some characters like that who have capes like him and Jude. There's someone else, Akudo. Let's see, dribbles on past. What's the play here? Ball crosses through to Peter again, completely in the open. That's gonna be another goal. Maxed out fatigue on that goalie. 2-1 to Linus. We're considering a substitution, like 3 minutes. Okay, we're not. I would say like 3 minutes before the half, I wouldn't consider a substitution. What the play is from Niko. Apparently giving the ball right to Yekaterina. Doubles backs through. And just lets the ball end for that half. See there. Possession obviously in favor of Linus, 59%. No focus battle wins on the board yet for Niko, which is not a stat you want to see. No substitutions come out either side at the start of the second half. Takeoff for Niko, passes down the wing there. However, Arian is in the way to try and stop Violent's progress. Electric Impedance comes out. What's the option here? Dash Excel, try to get through. We do manage to. Not the best focus battle zone though, because that defender gets right to it. Gets immediately stopped though. Samu now has to try and contest with Bylon. Pops Metis to do so. And it's got the Mixie Max in return. Takes possession back. And we don't have a lot of tension, unfortunately, for the shot. Arian gets there the nick of time before that goal goes through. And now we've used tension and a hyper mode for that, and we get nothing from a giant beanstalk. Comes on through, everyone's favorite shot. It's gonna be a long shot of dreams, no tension to stop it. It's not gonna be a goal, but it's gonna do some damage. About 50% of it to that KP bar. See, letting time rock out a bit. Ball intercepted by Yekaterina. Large suppression comes out from Niko. We have a hyper mode and a lot of tension on deck as Linus. Completely starving Niko of any tension. But we actually get the focus battle win. Naval steals the ball, and we fortunately pass it right to Samo. The Virtuoso comes out for Linus. No interceptions can happen now. But Bylon is going to dash all the way back from the forward position to stop this. And it is going to work out. Steals the ball back. Dashing down the wing. Dodges the slide tackle. Goes into focus battle. With an advantage. Horn Train comes through. It's going to be the dash accelerator. Easily breaking past that. Double advantage plus Mixie Max. Never noticed like the purple hair in the back actually of that Mixie Max. Arian using the electric beams, trying to stall out any of that tension. Not letting anything go through. As repeats, does get the ball back for Arian. Passes down to Faerun. Vertana trying to stop any progression here. Mixie Max comes through, nothing to beat that out. Mixie Trance. Completely clear on the wing. And we're all gonna need... Oh, well, alright, we're back. I was apparently the only one to DC. They played the rest of the game. Awesome. Good for them. I'm glad it was only my end that had any issues. But we're back. Reminder, make sure to like and subscribe to to my channel, like the video, and also subscribe to my Twitch. You can see at twitch.tv/RoxyRascal. When I reach 1,000 followers on my Twitch, I will be unveiling my new VTuber model. It's 3D, it's cool, you should do that. Like, yeah, anyway, to the match. We hopefully, I don't know, unfortunately, still any stories of aggregates or what goals were scored. I'll also have to see at the end when they give me scores, but let's just take this game as we have it right now. And we see in the kickoff here for Niko. Starts out, goes back, passes to the midfield, to Lucy. First focus battle comes in through here. Perek has to take on Lucy here. Gets through just about on the edge of that. Maximino Cruz in a bad spot with that defender right there. Demogorgon takes the ball barely out of the focus field. We're gonna pass it down that right hand wing. Either star of the show. First draft pick for a reason for Linus. Second pick overall. That's like, remember, this is he was second pick overall. First pick was Tezcat, and second pick was Peter Neumann. Ball goes through to Favor, an overhead kick. Not like I past any walls get set up there potentially. Breathtaker comes out, stopping it as much of the shot as we can. It's gonna still do about 70% there. I wish there was a percentage used for like spectator, but whatever. Well, to Maximino, out on the wall, it's gonna come on. It's not gonna be able to stop the shot itself, just prevent as much damage as possible. We're gonna see the tsunami boost. Gets shot on through 10k, going on to that. Only does about a third. Because of that Titan wall. I think also maybe Maximino's he's built more midfielder for Niko, I'm not sure, I don't know what the build is there. Interrupts. Want to use the mold pick to try and bolster our way through. Peak ball, try to steal it, and we do so. Session goes to the hands of Bylong. Fortunately, might just immediately lose it. No, Seth breaks through! And we're now clear on the way to the goal. It's gonna shoot. 1.5k, I imagine we're gonna see nope, nothing's committed yet. 2 shots on goal now for Niko. We're a bit ready. Oh no. Was toying with going out, but barely didn't in the end. Let's see here. Arian Sherwin with a clear path through to the goal. Gonna bring out a tsunami boost of his own. I imagine give it to Faye next. He does exactly so. Fayeron's gonna be getting that ball next. Just shoots it straight through, no defenders in the way. I imagine that's going through. We're gonna try and commit to preventing this from going in for one instance. See the cash in come out. And it's gonna stop it. Especially with the use of the force shield. Artemis Ring blocks it. Alright. Huntingbull steals the ball back. Takes it down. You can't do real skill into mouse pass, but that was just a kick. Like I think it is just called kick, literally. Illusion ball trying to get past. Does manage to get past MVP Peter Neumann. Ball goes to Inez. Gamma gets stopped though by Arian Sherland. Atropines comes through. We're gonna use the light on Cashin to get past, get a goal on the board here with the armor tag. Gonna make a clear path for Gamma. We do have a lot of tension though. The defender gets to a last second edge ripper there. I don't know, I have to try and stop Typhoon, but we're just going to use the zigzag spark. Power block comes in return. Just doesn't want any more offense to come through, but it's going to be happening just like that. The zigzag spark. There we go. Goal. First goal of this game coming right at the end of this first half. 1-0 for Linus in this half. Again, sorry, I don't know the aggregate score because I was kicked out of the previous lobby because this game is fantastic. All stolen by Ekaterina. Guess is wrong. Only half time. Let's see what the stats say. Yeah, definitely in favor of Linus in a lot of ways. 57% possession is pretty nice to have. It is raining now. I know my bedroom window's open. Not too far open, but still. Things are gonna get wet there. Completely random tangent aside, we're into the second half. The Aether Virtuoso blocks out that focus field. No past interceptions can happen. We just have to play the game as is. However, scrambles can still happen. And we can win out on them. Let me see there, Yunchan. Oh, is ready to steal the ball. I'm trying to use the form train to take it, and we do so. Clear path to the goal for Ho. Did we pass somewhere though? I'll use the driving head. With that extra bit of stab bonus behind it. Good damage shot. Peter Neumann with the rapid fire. Rapid fire. If you know, you know. Okay, got V4. Try and block anything here. Yeah, Katrina's right there to get this ball in. Look at that. 5.6k bomb. Right in that top corner. That's happening. 6.8 after the elemental advantage comes through. That's going to be 2-0 at the moment, Linus, this game. Got that goal a lot quicker than the first one in the first half. Well, stolen by Arian. Great pass through. Peter now with clear away at only Ratana to try and get past. Actually, blocks it though, really well played by Niko to prevent losing that, to gain that ball back. Gowan gets through ball to Maximino. That's gonna be a goal. Immediately just break out the Tsunami boost. Give no time to get a castle wall or steal the ball. That's gonna be a goal, I imagine. 1.8k going through right to that Earthkeeper, and I imagine Linus is not gonna. Oh no, we are gonna try and commit to prevent this from going in. Keeper's Grit. We actually are gonna launch it with the Mega Mountain Trio. L3 stops it. Their pass is down. Aaron Short's gonna run for that. And it's gonna be down to Ratana to try, but we do have the hyper mode available. But actually, really good defense now coming out from Niko. And has caught on a bit maybe to the habits of Linus. Goes out that pass with the activation of the tactic. Let's see how it does the other way. The pass is out, gives it down to Bailong. That's gonna be a goal. Shoots it, doesn't need to do anything else. There's no way it's going to be saved. That's going to be a goal for Niko. 2-1 to Linus in this game. Niko's getting on the board. He got a goal both games against a very strong player in Linus. Let's see, Goncalo comes on. He is outside of the thing. That is the Brazilian keeper for the Ambassadors, the Orion Brazil team. Mr. Pasta Macaroni shield himself. Well, stolen by Arian. Is he looking to try and get it back? Oh, unfortunately commits a bit too early on that sidestep. It's going to be the Sword Suppression coming out from Niko and prevent any further aggression. Pelion Totem comes out, Keeper's Grit in return. We do manage to get the ball back, prevent any further damage to it with the Keeper's Grit. Sword Suppression comes out in return from Linus. Ball gets intercepted though by Peter. Ball goes to Bultong. Vinchan. Sash. And a breakthrough. We do have, yep, the Bushin Blades. Gets So 2 Yekaterina with the Gumnia. Is it back to Yunshan? We do have one defender in the way, but with the driving header comes out first, is going to be a bomb of a shot. Yekaterina again skips past everything somehow. And look at that 11k shot coming through to a goal near you. And we're going to start with the Whirlwind Force and Fujin. Try to stop blocking this. Don't get on anyone else's wall to it though, so I imagine this is going in. We're going to use the Force Shield, but it's clearly nowhere near enough. It's going to be a 3-1 now. Passes back, but not enough time for anything to really happen coming into the end of this game. That'll be one last focus battle win for Linus. Ends up 3-1. I'll keep it around just to see what the goal overall score was aggregate-wise. But yeah, thank you very much for seeing this play come through. It's gonna be 3-1. In that game. See what we get in terms of the score. There it is. It's 4-1 first game, 3-1 second. That'll be 7 extra goals for Linus. 2 for Niko. Another win for Linus. Also had Skya versus Aegon end up with a 5-3 win for Skya. So Skya got, yeah, he already did that. Lennon 2 goals, that's 8. That's 1-2. That's 3, 6. And Aegon is 3 goals scored. It was 5 goals completed. There's that lost. 3 sets played. Guess what? Yeah, I mean, things are still the same there on that. For Group B. But yeah, thank you very much for coming through to watch. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.